two very important items that every nomad should have when they're living on the road. To me, this is on like the top 5 list of important things that every nomad should have when they're living out of their car. And not to keep y'all waiting, these two items. These are the two items that I feel are two of the most important items that a nomad can have when they're living on the road. Because if you think about it, everything that the nomad does is in the public. We eat in public, excuse me, we sleep in public, we do everything in public. And another thing we all know is that our mental health and our physical health is like the most important thing to us when we're living on the road. It's like you cannot live on the road, you cannot live this lifestyle if your mental health and your physical health isn't good. So I was just thinking about something. We're using the bathroom behind like hundreds of people every day that we don't even know. Now, if we were living in a house with maybe 3 people, then we know, okay, we only have to worry about cleaning up behind those 3 people. But because we're in the public all day, every day, like we're using the bathroom behind maybe hundreds of people, and we don't know what these people have. These people have diseases, have sicknesses, and they're leaving their body fluids behind, and we're coming behind them in the bathroom and sitting down on these toilets and stuff, and it's just unsanitary, you know. Because I'm gonna give you a scenario real quick of what happened to me. I was in the park, not this one, but another park. I wish I should have filed a complaint against these people, the people that were responsible for the upkeep. Because when I say this public bathroom was so nasty, and like I would see joggers going to these restaurants, but they would come right back out, and I would wonder why they come right back out. So one time I had to take a dump. So I was like, okay, bathroom right there, let me go take a dump. So when I get inside of this bathroom, man, it smells so bad. It smells like mildew and just bacteria. Like you can just smell the mold and the mildew. And I was like, I had to leave out and go to my car and get my mask. And of course, even when I put my mask on, I still smelled the nasty smell. And I was just like, shit, too bad I ain't had no air freshener or nothing. So I go back into the bathroom, I open up the stall door, and I look at the toilet, and it's like all kind of like piss stains, and you could just tell it haven't been cleaned in like weeks or I don't know how long. And I was just looking like I don't have nothing to clean the toilet off with or nothing. So when I left, this is what came to my mind. I was like, maybe if I had some air freshener and some disinfectant, something, to spray to clean the toilet out, I could have used it. Not to say that all toilets are gonna be filthy like that actual toilet, but I was just thinking like, when we use the bathroom in public places, a lot of people don't really think about cleaning up behind themselves. They just use the bathroom and they go. Nobody think about, okay, this is a public toilet, let me clean it after I finish using it. Nobody does that because I didn't do that until I started living on the road and I started understanding. I stopped taking public bathrooms for granted. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the best amenities that a nomad can have living on the road is a public bathroom. We all know that. So so now when I go into these bathrooms, I make sure I bring these two items because a lot of people don't really know the type of bacteria infections and viruses that you can catch from public toilets. Because people sitting down, say you get somebody that's sick, have a disease, they sitting down, they sweated legs and thighs and, they're releasing their body fluids into the bathroom and into the toilet. I'm sorry, not into the bathroom, into the toilet. And it's sitting around until that person finish. And let's just say you have to use the bathroom, you come in behind them. You sit down, you can't wait, you gotta go. You sit down behind them, your legs done soaked up the sweat from this next person's legs. It done got into your pores. And also, when you taking a dump, you know that, like, when the dump falls into the toilet, sometimes the water splash is like boop, and the water splash up and it hits you on the ass, and not on the ass cheek, you know where it hit you at. And just think if that person's body fluids or some type of disease or something is sitting in that water and it pop up and hit you in that area, like, that's an open pore. Not sure, well, I'm pretty sure people know this by now. If you old enough, you done been to the doctor enough to understand, where your open pores are at. And I was just thinking about, I was reading up on certain types of diseases and bacteria infections that you can catch from public toilets. And one of those infections is E. coli. I know a lot of people think, oh, you can only catch E. coli from, eating or some, a different way, but you can catch E. coli from sitting on a dirty toilet seat. And what E. coli is, for people that don't know, it's an intestinal infection. It's an infection that grows inside of your intestines. And that's very bad. That's something that you do not want, because it'll put you down and you will have to get off the road and go back home or go live with somebody or something. Trust me, that's something that you do not want. If you read up on it and see what it can do to your body, it's something that you don't want. And also something else that you can catch from a public toilet seat, something that a lot of people don't know, is the flu. You can get sick. You can catch the flu or COVID-19 from a public toilet seat, because when people, use the bathroom, like, they're releasing their body fluids and it's popping everywhere, and you know how it goes when you use the bathroom. In public bathrooms, a lot of people don't care to clean these bathrooms behind themselves. Like I say, I just really started doing it once I started living on the road and just realized how important the clean bathroom is, toilet to be exact. So I just want to share that with people. I just want people living on the road, because some people living in the house probably not going to watch this video. People mainly living on the road is going to watch this video. Sorry, 9 times out of 10. So that's why I said these two things are, like, very important. When you go into a public place, all you just do is just stank up in there, just spray it down. And even if the toilet seat isn't dirty, because you can't see germs and bacteria, grab your disinfectant spray, get that toilet up, and this is going to kill over 100 germs and bacteria, including COVID-19. So you don't have to worry about catching the flu or catching COVID-19 from using a dirty toilet, while living on the road. This is just one way you could eliminate anything messing with your physical health, because, like I said, I don't want to be redundant. Your physical health is, like, the most important thing that you have when you're living on the road. So with that being said, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna close out, but y'all, like, we gotta stay healthy. When we living on the road, we have to take care of ourselves. And I always say in my videos that I want to educate somebody that may be coming behind me trying to live this lifestyle, somebody that's already living this lifestyle and haven't thought about these two things, having them handy. And if this video helped you, it made you say, hey, I need to get those two things. You like the video, like and subscribe it, please. Like, it don't cost nothing to just boop, hit the like, boop, just subscribe, because I'm gonna be uploading videos all the time, because I'm sharing my thoughts and my lifestyle with y'all, my journey, because I have a special place that I'm trying to get to. I'm not gonna mention it. I don't mention it on none of my videos, but I just want to share the journey. Damn ant crawling on me. I just want to share the journey with y'all. So like I said, this help y'all, like and subscribe. You know, I do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I share this with the people because I want people to see that I'm really taking this lifestyle serious. You know, some people just think it's just, living in my car. But no, you have to protect yourself. You know, and once again, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna close out. Your mental health and your physical health is are like the most important things that a nomad has living on the road. Until next time, get y'all some Lysol, get y'all some smell good, spread them toilets down, spread them top, spread them down. Y'all be cool.